Start recording. And then you just split the columns, the number column and the x column. This time, it should be 6 over 3 negative 2 multiplied by x over x 10. 唔需要轉任何嘢㗎，就咁分開佢。佢本身喺分子嘅就寫翻分子，本身喺分母嘅就寫翻分母，就係咁樣嘅啫。Okay, and then the first column is pure number. It's pure number. Then you just use the calculator. 6 divided by 3 to the power negative 2. Okay, so I think it should be 54. And then, so the columns of the letters will always be subtraction of the indexes. Okay, x divided by x power 10 becomes x to the power 1 minus 10. So that should be x to the power negative 9. Can you get this? Okay, and then if you have a negative index, you just change it to upside down. Okay, 54 times 1 over x to the power 9. And then you have number multiplied to a fraction. Then you just multiply the number to the top part of the fraction. So that should be 54 divided by x to the power 9. Okay, so that is the answer. The answer is option C. Can you get this? 得唔得？中咗啱啊！呢個。Okay, and then question number 2. Changing subject. 嗱，你去都係咁樣嗰啲咁嘅題目嚟嘅啫，係嘛 ？Okay, I want the subject to be B. So I 嗱呢個都係唔係太難嘅啫，因為佢冇分數啊嘛，係嘛？淨係得括號嘅，咁你咪拆晒括號咯。A times A is A squared plus A times B is just AB. It's equal to 2B minus 2A. Okay, and then I want B to be the subject, so I put all the B terms on one side, and I put all the non-B terms on the other side. 好啦，究竟 put 個 2B 去到左手邊好啲，定係 put 個 AB 過去右手邊好啲咧？嗱，呢度咧，如果你淨係睇呢一個嘅話咧，其實兩個都係一樣咁好嘅，係嘛？都係一正一負嘅。但係問題就係另外嗰個啦，如果個 A 二次即係 non-B term 個 A 二次減過右手邊嘅話咧，就變咗成個右手邊都係負嘅 terms 嚟嘅 ，negative terms 嚟嘅，係咪？咁就會即係咁樣啊！嗱，呢個你唔使抄住喎，即係咁樣。如果 AB minus 2B is equal to negative A square minus 2A， 個 B terms 係咪一正一負嘅？冇問題。但係 A terms non-B terms 咧，就係兩個都係負嘅話咧，咁就唔係咁好啦。咁所以今次咧，我唔將個 2B 減過去，我反而咧將個 AB 減過去右手邊。將個減 2A 加翻過去左手邊，即係 A square plus 2A is equal to 2B minus AB. Can you see this? Okay, and then we take out the subject. Okay, A square plus 2A. There's no change. And then the subject, I want the subject to be B. It is 2 minus A. And then just divide the remaining factor to the opposite side. A square plus 2A divided by 2 minus A is equal to B. And in fact, you can find the answer to be option C. Okay, so B is equal to A squared plus 2A over 2 minus A. Option C. 得唔得？小心啲計，嚟嚟去去都係咁樣嘅咋，係咪？你做得3、4題，你係掌握到㗎啦。OK， 好 ，Number 3。呢題係通分母嘅題目嚟嘅啫。Okay, so 5 divided by 4k plus 3 minus 2 over 4k minus 3. 好啦，通分母即係點樣啊？通分母即係人有我冇嘅，我就要乘大佢，係分母喎，記住啊。I have 4k plus 3. OK， 嗱，而家兩個分數啦，係嘛 ？OK， 第一個我有 4k 加3，但係冇嘅係 4k 減3，所以分子都要乘翻 4k 減3俾佢。OK， 第二個分數我本身有嘅係 4k 減3，但係我冇嘅 ，OK， 人有我冇嘅就係 4k 加3 所以要乘大佢啦。咁但係分子亦都要乘翻 4k 加3俾佢 ，OK 得唔得？當你整到兩個分數嘅分母都係一模一樣嘅時候咧，你就可以將兩個分數咧合埋一齊寫做同一個分母啦 ，OK 咁樣樣啦。咁跟住我哋將嗰個分子係寫埋一齊嘅啫，跟住中間係減埋一齊嘅，係咪咁啊 ？OK 好啦，跟住咧分母通常就唔使拆嘅，但係如果你即係將個眼光望遠啲嘅話咧，你望到4個 options 咧係拆咗括號嘅係嘛？分母啊，咁所以咧我哋分母都拆埋括號啦。4k plus 3 times 4k minus 3，咁呢個咧係咪一個 a 加 b 乘 a 減 b 嘅格式嚟㗎？咁所以我就變咗做 a 二次減 b 二次啦，即係 4k 括弧二次減3括弧二次咁樣樣。OK，a square minus b square。OK， 好啦，跟住分子咧，咁咪照拆咯。20k minus 15 minus 8k minus 6。OK， 唔小心呢啲正負號嘅啫。好啦，跟住分母就係 16k 嘅 square 減9，係咪？冇得再化簡㗎啦。分子 20k minus 8k，the k term becomes positive 12k， and then the constant term is negative 15 minus 6， that should be negative 21。已經揾到答案啦，係嘛 ？Okay， so the answer is option A。Can you get this? Number 4. Factorization. So we have 3a plus 2b times 4a minus 5b minus a times 6a plus 4b. OK， 好嗱呢一個咧望一望啦，佢已經幫你分咗做兩大嚿嘢。咁我哋睇下咧兩大嚿嘢裏邊有冇 common factor 先？冇喎，係嘛？咁但係咧喺啲括號裏邊自己有冇 common factor 先？3a 加 2b 冇 common factor，4a 減 5b 冇 common factor， 但係 6a 加 4b 係咪有 common factor 係可以抽咗出嚟先啊？個 common factor 係乜嘢啊？係咪2啊 ？OK， so it should be 2a times 3a plus 2b. Can you see this? When you have taken out the common factor 2 from the bracket is simplified to be 3a plus 2b. That is a common factor with the first term. Okay, can you see this? So, what can we do for the common factor? We just take out the common factor. Okay, and then write down the remaining factor, minus 2a. Okay, and then you can see that there are like terms in the second bracket. Okay, so that should be 4a minus 5b minus 2a. The 4a minus 2a can be calculated. So it should be just 2a and then minus 5b. Okay, and that is the answer. So can you see that? The answer is option A. Number 5. Now number 5， 雖然你見到有個 beta 呢個嘢喺度 ，OK， 咁但係呢個咧唔係咩 sum of roots、product of roots 嗰啲嚟嘅，純粹係一個 function 代數嘅啫。f(x) is a function and we have the formula of the function. f(x) is calculated by 3x squared minus x minus 2. And beta is a constant. The question asks us to find f1 plus beta and then minus f1 minus beta. 嗱，我哋呢啲 f number 嗰啲嘅話咧，我哋要分開計咗先嘅。Okay, 3 times 1 plus beta square minus bracket 1 plus beta minus 2. Okay, and then it is equal to 咁我哋抄佢喎。3 times 1 plus 2 beta plus beta square. Okay, minus 1 minus beta minus 2. Okay, and then we have 3 plus 6 beta plus 3 beta square minus 1 minus beta minus 2. 跟住咧 calculate like terms. Okay, so we have 3 beta square plus 6 beta minus 1 beta becomes plus 5 beta. 3 minus 1 minus 2 cancelled. So f of 1 plus beta is 3 beta squared plus 5 beta. And then we also need to find f1 minus beta. Okay, just put the 1 minus beta into our original formula of fx. So 3 times 1 minus beta squared minus bracket 1 minus beta minus 2. Okay, and we use the identity to expand this bracket again. 1 minus 2 beta plus beta squared. Okay, minus 1 and then plus beta minus 2. And again, we expand the brackets. 3 minus 6 beta plus 3 beta squared minus 1 plus beta minus 2. Okay, and then calculate the like terms. 3 beta squared, no like terms, right? And then minus 6 beta plus 1 beta becomes minus 5 beta. Okay, and for the constant term, we have 3 minus 1 minus 2 cancelled. So f of 1 minus beta is calculated to be 3 beta squared minus 5 beta. Okay, so 嗱，我哋分別計咗 f1 加 beta 同埋 f1 減 beta 先，然之後就可以將佢擺埋一齊去計個答案出嚟啦。去到答題咯喎，題目問嘅就係 f1 plus beta minus f1 minus beta. Okay, so now at this step we can use our preparations. Okay, it is 3 beta squared plus 5 beta minus。記住咧，俾翻個括號佢先。如果唔係嘅話咧，嗰啲減負嗰啲嘅話咧，你就會錯晒㗎啦。俾翻個括號，要減緊嗰一嚿嘢先。Okay, 3 beta squared minus 5 beta. And then we remove the brackets. 3 beta squared plus 5 beta minus 3 beta squared, and then double negative becomes plus 5 beta. Okay, and luckily the 3 beta squared and minus 3 beta squared will be cancelled by each other. So what is remaining in the answer will be just 10 beta. So the answer is option B. Can you get this? 得唔得？有問題就問下。Number 6. Let gx be this. Okay, or 有另一個 function 喎 gx is equal to ax cubed plus 4ax squared minus 24. And x plus 2 is a factor of gx. 好啦，揀低呢一個啦。如果你有溫書嘅話咧 ，is a factor of。OK， 即係咩意思啊？呢個即係話咧係 remainder is equal to 0。OK， 咁呢個咧就關於 remainder theorem 嗰個 topic 嘅。remainder theorem 就係你代一個數入去 gx 嗰度 ，OK 就係個 remainder 嚟㗎啦，係嘛？代個咩數入去咧？記唔記得點樣揾出嚟啊 ？OK， 要揾代邊一個數入去個 gx 呢個 function 裏邊，去到計個 remainder 出嚟。OK， 就係睇呢一個啊嘛，係嘛？睇個 x plus 2。OK，in the draft，OK，you put x plus 2 to be 0, and you calculated x is equal to -2, right? And -2 will be the number that you need to put into gx to calculate the remainder. Okay, so our remainder is is calculated by putting number into gx. And the number should be -2. Okay, so -2 can be calculated by this: a times -2 to the power 3 plus 4a times -2 bracket square minus 24. Okay, and then you just do the calculation. So 8 times -8 plus 4a times +4 minus 24, and you just simplify this. -8a plus 16a minus 24. And the a terms are like terms, so which can be calculated. So it should be 8a minus 24. So this is our remainder. But the question tells you that x plus 2 is a factor of gx, which means that the remainder should be equal to 0. So we should put our remainder to be equal to 0. Okay, and then you can easily calculate that A is equal to 3. But the question is not asking you to find the value of A. Okay, the question asks you to find the value of G2. So we have the complete information of Gx now. Gx is equal to 3x cubed plus 4 times 3x squared minus 24. Okay, and which is actually 3x cubed plus 12x squared minus 24. Okay, and then the question asks you to find G2. So G2 is just equal to 3 times 2 cubed plus 12 times 2 squared minus 24. And this is a pure number, and you may use the calculator to help you. So it should be equal to 48. Okay, and so the answer is option D. Option D. 呢題得唔得？呢題我想你做到嘅噃。OK， 因為咧 remainder theorem 呢啲嘢咧係做到嘅應該。sorry 啊，得唔得？即係嗱，記住有幾個字嘅咩 is a factor of gx 啊，或者咧如果佢話呢一個 gx is divisible by x plus 2，OK 係一模一樣嘅 divisible by x plus 2嘅話咧，即係 x plus 2 is a factor of gx， 即係個 remainder 等於0，三樣嘢係完全一模一樣嘅 ，OK 得唔得？咁呢啲字眼咧都要記一記咯。如果唔係嘅話咧，我哋唔知道呢啲 keyword 嘅話咧，就唔知道應該點樣去開始去計算呢啲題數噶啦。OK。Number 7, identities. H and K are constants such that x plus h times x plus 6 is identical to x plus 4 square plus k。咁啊呢啲三或等於嗰啲，咁我哋好簡單嘅啫，分開 left hand side 爆開佢 ，right hand side 爆開佢，然之後 compare the like terms，OK， 即係咁樣 ，left hand side is equal to x plus h times x plus 6, right? And it is equal to x squared plus 6x plus hx plus 6h。咁但係咧爆開佢之餘，我哋要 group 翻啲 like terms 喺埋一齊嘅，即係咁樣 x square 自己一個啦，但係 x term 嘅話咧，我哋要抽咗個 x 出嚟，即係咁樣樣，即係話俾人聽有幾多個 x 得唔得？嗰個幾多就喺6加 h 呢個位呢度啦。Okay, and then plus 6h, the no x term, that is the constant term. Okay, it's just 6h on the left hand side. And then we do the same thing for the right hand side. Okay, so it's x plus 4 square plus k. And then you use the identity to expand the bracket. X squared plus 2ab, that is 2x4, that is 8x, plus b squared, that is 4 squared, that is 16, and then plus k. 咁又係啦，分翻組先。X squared is just x squared, and the x term is just plus 8x. But the constant term is 16 plus k. OK， 咁呢度你括唔括都冇所謂嘅呢度。OK， 好啦，跟住咧我哋就 compare the like terms 喎 ，compare the like terms。compare 邊個 term 好啲先咧 ？compare the x terms. Left hand side is 6 plus h, and the right hand side is 8， 係嘛？嗱，即係咁樣樣。本身咧，我哋係咁樣噶嘛，係嘛？咁跟住咧，我哋就會淨係攞佢楞住個 x 嗰啲數字出嚟，去到做條式。咁呢個咧係咪就係得呢條式裏邊咧係咪得h 一個未知數啊？我哋就可以計翻個 h 出嚟啦。但係小心啲喎，唔好見到個2係 option D 就即刻填個答案 option D 喎。睇清楚題目問啲咩先喎？題目問嘅係 K 嚟㗎係嘛 ？OK， 咁即係呢個咧並唔係答案嚟㗎。咁我哋咧仲要係 compare the constant terms。OK， 即係冇 x 嘅 term 啦。Left hand side is 6h, right hand side is 16 plus k. But we have already found the value of h to be 2. So 6 times 2 is equal to 16 plus k. So this 12 is equal to 16 plus k, and k is equal to -4. Okay, so the answer is option C. Can you get this? 有問題？好嗱，呢度咧，我想俾多個方法你哋，啊。呢個係 method 1， 唔知有冇同學用 method 2嘅咧？因為咧都好常用嘅 ，method 2好簡單嘅啫。嗱，我做咗出嚟先，話俾你聽點解我要咁做啊 ？Put x equals -6. Okay, sorry. Into the identity. OK， 即係原式啦。OK， put x equals -6 into the identity。咁即係咁咯喎。-6 plus h times -6 plus 6 is equal to -6 plus 4 bracket square plus k。OK， 嗱，因為咧佢本身係 identity 嚟嘅，三或等於，即係咧三或等於嘅話，即係你 put x 等於乜入去，乜數入去都得嘅。OK， 恒等式。OK， 中文係恒等式 identity。OK， 即係話咧，無論你 put 個 x 係咩數入去咧，都會係啱嘅咁樣樣。OK， 好啦，咁我 put 咗個負6入去，陣間你會見到點解會 put 負6嘅。OK，left hand side is -6 plus h times 0 is equal to -2 square plus k。OK， 點解要 put 負6啊？因為咧，我想整到個 h 呢個位咧係變0嘅。啊，想整到成個左手邊係變0嘅。OK， 咁我哋唔知個 h 係咩啊嘛，咁我哋唯有咧就係 put 個 x 等於負6咧。去到令到呢一個括號變0，呢個括號變0嘅話咧，就一個類全加啦，係嘛？就成個左手邊楞住佢，乘俾佢嗰啲嘢咧，都變晒做0啦。OK， 0咗有咩好處啊？成條式係咪得翻咁樣樣啊？4加 k 係0，咁咪即係計到 k 等於負4咯，搞掂。You get this？ 掌唔掌握到我哋應該 put 啲乜嘢數入去？呢啲所謂嘅 identity 裏邊，去到整走一啲我唔想計出嚟嘅未知數。嗱，呢條式咧有 h 同埋 k 兩個未知數，題目淨係叫我哋計 k 等於幾多嘅啫。即係其實我哋唔 care 個 h 係幾多嘅。你再望翻我嘅 method 1，method 1我係先計咗 h 等於2先至可以計到 k 嘅，係咪？但係喺 method 2裏邊咧。我冇需要計個 h 等於幾多，就可以直接計到 k， 即係題目要求要計嘅嘢啦。Method 2係醒好多、快好多嘅，但係你要 aware 到咧，我哋應該要 put 啲咩數入去個 x 嗰度，去到整走嗰啲我哋唔需要計到嘅未知數。喺呢題嚟講，我哋唔需要計到嘅就係個 h， 嗰個 h 咧係楞住呢一個 x 加6呢個括號嘅，所以我就會諗到咧，當我 put 個 x 等於負6落去嘅時候咧，個 x 加6就變咗0啦，然之後楞住佢嘅 x 加 h 都會乘埋之後係會等於0嘅，咁成條數咧就得翻 k 呢個未知數，我哋就可以計到個 k 出嚟啦。OK， 咁呢個 method 2咧係好好用嘅，咁但係如果你未必掌握到，或者到時未必即時諗到要代啲咩數入去嘅話咧， method 1就係好穩陣嘅，咁樣樣得唔得 ？OK，number 8，number 8我想跳咗先，因為咧呢啲咧都係比較難啲嘅，咁我亦都建議你哋咧見到 number 8呢啲兩條直線啦，嗱，如果係得一條直線嘅，如果係得一條直線問啲咩 A 打0啊 B 晒個0嗰啲嘅話咧，就好好做嘅，因為規範性好大，我哋只需要諗好少嘢，即係 x intercept 同埋 y intercept 咧。就一定可以計到噶啦，但係兩條線嘅話咧，個變化就會大好多好多。 OK， 咁所以咧，我會建議你哋咧跳咗第8題。如果2條直線嘅話咧，我會建議你哋跳咗佢先嘅，得唔得 ？OK， 嗱陣間如果係想我講嘅，咁我都會講翻嘅，得唔得 ？OK， 但係我而家就跳咗先咁樣。OK， 好啦 ，Number 9。又係呢啲 selling price 啊、cost price 啊呢啲嘢咯喎，係嘛 ？OK，the cost of a toy is X% lower than its selling price。OK， 咦個嗰個成本係細過個售價 X% 嘅，咁我哋先寫咗呢啲咁嘅嘢先啦。個 cost 係 C 啦，個 selling price 係 S 啦，係咪 ？The cost is 即係等於啦。X% lower is 1 minus X%. But the percentage must be multiplied to something. Okay? The percentage must be multiplied to the thing which is behind the word then. 一定係乘比 then 後邊嗰樣嘢嘅。今次嚟講，即係 selling price 咯。一定係咁樣嘅，即係直譯嘅啫，得唔得 ？OK， 好啦，跟住佢話咯。After selling the toy, the percentage profit is 25%. Percentage profit is 25%. 好啦，咁我哋要記得咧 ，percentage profit 係點樣計㗎 ？Percentage profit is equal to the profit over the cost times 100%. Okay, but what is the profit?Profit 即係利潤啦，即係賺咗幾多錢啦。喺呢度嚟講咧，即係個 selling price 減個 cost price，OK，divided by cost price times 100%. Is okay? So in our question， 好呢度咧咁樣啊，即係呢度係温書，中間係温書。OK， 以外嗰啲就係計數㗎啦。In our question, the percentage profit is S minus C over C times 100%. Okay, but it is given to be equal to 25%. You can see this. The left-hand side is the percentage profit formula. But the 25%, the right-hand side is the given number about the percentage profit. So I put them together to form an equation. Okay? But what do we have now? 嗱，呢度記住一樣嘢喎，呢啲咩 percentage profit 啊、loss percentage loss 啊咁嗰啲咧，如果我哋係要係 solve equation 嘅話咧，我哋嗰啲 percent 咧1乘100% 咧，下一個 step 咧我哋就會唔寫噶啦。OK， 即係乘以1咁解嘅啫。OK， 然之後呢一個咧變咗0.25咁樣樣，即係我哋要繼續去到計數嘅話咧，啲 percentage 係唔方便我哋計數嘅，得唔得？咁嘅時候咧，我哋會轉翻做整數或者係小數，100% 即係1嚟嘅啫，咁啊唔使寫嘅。25% 即係0.25，係咪 ？OK， 好啦，咁我哋頭先咧，我哋嘅 preparation 係啲咩啊？係個 個 C 就等於1減 X% 乘以 S 係咪？咁我呢度咧係咪可以將個 C 變翻做1減 X% 乘以 S？OK，it's 1 minus X% times S is equal to 0.25. Can you get this? Okay, and then on the left-hand side, we have S term and S term, which is a common factor. So we can actually take out the common factor. Okay, it's 1 minus bracket 1 minus X%. Okay, and then 1 minus X% times S equals 0.25. 嗱，記住每一步做少少嘢，得唔得？我哋唔使做多嘢，每一步做一樣嘢嘅啫。好啦，跟住下一步，見唔見到我抽咗個 common factor S 出嚟之後，呢一個 S 係咪同下邊呢個 S 咧就可以約揀嘅啦 ？OK， 我約走佢咯噃。然之後咧， 剩翻呢個份數啦。上邊係咪1減？跟住咧我拆埋呢個括號啦，減1，跟住 double negative plus x%。Okay, and then 1 minus x% is equal to 0.25. Can you get this? So what is remaining on the left-hand side is just x% divided by 1 minus x% is equal to 0.25。OK， 好啦，跟住咧，我哋想揾嘅 x 係咪？咁我哋將個分母乘翻過去咯喎 ，is 0.25 times 1 minus x%。OK，and then multiply the 0.25 into the bracket minus 0.25 times x%。OK， 好啦，跟住我哋將個0.25乘 x% 咧加翻過去。OK， 咁係咪加翻1個 x% 嘅話咧？係咪即係1.25個 x% is equal to 0.25？Okay, and then we just divide the 1.25 to the right-hand side. So x% is equal to 0.25 over 1.25, which is equal to 0.2. Okay, but the question asks us to find x, right? X. So x% is x over 100 is equal to 0.2, which means that x is equal to 20. OK， 嗱呢題咧，即係雖然我中間做咗好多 step 出嚟，咁但係其實咧嗰啲計算嘅 step 咧，大家都可以 skip 嘅。當然 skip 到就可以 skip 啦，係咪？得唔得？咁但係咧，我哋基本上咧列式嗱，最緊要就係列啱條式啊。列式嘅話咧，都係用翻呢啲你背咗嘅公式去做嘅啫。呢一題嘅難度就係佢冇俾過任何實數嘅你嘅 ，OK， 即係嗰個價錢嘅實數，個 cost price 同埋 selling price 都冇俾過你，所以你要放膽去 let 個 C 做個 cost price， 然之後放膽 let 個 S 做個 selling price 咁樣樣 ，OK， 得唔得？ So this is option A. And then number 10. 好，又係呢啲喎，我做過晒㗎呢啲啊。The actual area of a golf course is 0.75 km square. If the area of the course on a map is 300 cm square, then the scale of the map is what? 嗱，不過今次咧呢題咧，比較少問呢一樣嘢嘅，就係問翻個 scale 嘅比例，係嘛？咁咧，你記得呢一樣嘢，即係咩地圖上面嘅面積啊嘅比例嘅話咧，我哋永遠都係用咩嚟開始咧？就用呢一個嚟開始啦。A1 over A2, area 1 over area 2 is equal to bracket length 1 over length 2 bracket square. OK？ 咩係 length 1 over length 2咧 ？length 1 over length 2明白嘛 ？length 1 over length 2其實即係 length 1比 length 2，亦即係 the scale of the map。OK， 地圖嘅比例啦，即係我哋而家要揾嘅嘢啦。我哋而家要揾嘅嘢就係幾比幾。OK，L1 比 L2 係幾比幾，即係 L1 over L2 係幾多分之幾？好唔 OK？ 如果揾到 L1 over L2 係幾多分之幾嘅話咧，將佢轉翻做比例咧，就係而家題目要求嘅 scale of the map 啦。OK， 好啦，咁我哋頭先講咗啦，永遠都係用呢一樣嘢嚟開始噶嘛，即係用 A1 over A2 等於 L1 over L2 嘅 bracket square 嚟開始嘅。咁記住1嗰個咧，無論 A1 就係地圖上邊嘅面積 ，OK，A2 就係實際嘅面積。好啦，咁而家咧嗱，我將L 咧寫翻喺左手邊，因為咧呢個係我哋要求嘅嘢嚟嘅。等於 A1 就係 area on the map， 今次係300個 cm square 係咪？300 cm square。 跟住 A2 is the actual area. The actual area is 0.75 km square. 0.75 km square. Sorry, it's km square. Km square. One area is km square. The other area is cm square. 好啦，我覺得呢種題目最麻煩嘅地方就係轉單位。OK， 其他都係純粹撳機都可以計㗎啦。OK， 轉單位咁你要記一記點樣計嘅喎，得唔得？好啦，呢度咧我喺上面寫啊。而家係咪要將我哋會將大嘅單位轉做細嘅單位嘅，永遠都係嘅。一個係 cm square， 一個 km square， 好明顯 km square 係大啲㗎啦，係咪？咁我哋就會諗咧，一個 km 係等於幾多 cm 先？我哋唔諗 square 住嘅噃，係諗一個 km 等於幾多 cm 先。但係 km 同 cm 中間咧隔咗個 m 呢個單位嘅，一 km 係等於1000 m 嘅，係咪 ？OK， 咁但係我哋知道咧，一個 m 係等於幾多個 cm 咧？就係100個 cm 係嘛？咁所以咧，即係乘多100個 cm 咁樣樣，得唔得？1000個 m， 每一個 m 係可以化做100個 cm。而家有1000個 m 就可以化做1000個100 cm，get 到我？咁即係幾多啊？咁即係咁我哋咧，我哋就寫10嘅幾多次方啊？10嘅1次方就有1個0，而家 total 應該係5個0係嘛？10嘅5次方嘅 cm， 呢度 get 到我？1個 km 係等於10嘅5次方咁多個 cm 嚟嘅。OK， 但係我哋而家要係諗嘅係 km square 同埋 cm square 之間嘅關係，所以咧我哋就會咁樣做啦。1 km square is equal to 10 to the power 5 cm bracket square。我哋會將頭先基本嗰個關係，單位之間嘅關係，兩邊一齊 square 佢 ，OK？ 咁呢個 square 之後咧，我哋會將 square 分俾個數字同埋分俾個單位嘅。1嘅 square 係1 ，km 嘅 square 就係 km square， 等於10嘅5次方嘅 square cm square。但係10嘅5次方嘅 square 係咩嚟㗎？係 sorry 係咪就係10嘅10次方 cm square 咯？請問呢個跟唔跟到？嗱，呢個緊要喎，好似因為咧，我記得咧都出得幾多嘅呢一個 ，OK 得唔得？呢個轉單位呢一部分，希望大家完全 get 到嘅 ，OK 最穩陣就係咁樣轉嘅啦。得唔得？咁冇啲快啲嘅方法嘅，即係除非你記晒所有嘢咁樣嘅啫，得唔得 ？OK， 好啦，咁跟住咧，我哋翻去答題咯噃。頭先我哋計到呢一度啊嘛，係咪？我哋想求嘅係 L1 over L2 係等於幾多？但係而家咧，我哋計緊嘅，我哋先要計嘅就係 L1 over L2 嘅 square 係幾多？咁呢一個 square 係幾多咧？都未計到嘅喎，因為我哋仲要係將佢轉翻單位先。OK， 咁即係呢個咧係300個 cm square over 0.75， 跟住乘以10嘅10次方嘅 cm square，get 到我？因為頭先我由 km square 轉做 cm square 嘅話咧，呢個單位嘅轉換咧係附送咗10嘅10次方呢個 factor 俾個0.75嘅。OK， 好啦，當我哋上下嘅單位轉到去一模一樣嘅時候咧，我哋就可以唔需要考慮個單位啦。OK， 好啦，咁即係話咧咁樣咯喎 ，L1 over L2 嘅 square 就係等於300 over 0.75乘以10嘅10次方。頭先我話要呢題要計啲咩話？就要計。L1 over L2 本身係啲咩？而家佢混咗喺個 square 裏邊，咁我哋要整走個 square 嘅話咧，係咪即係咁樣啊？ 等於 square root of 呢一個 ，OK？ 咁但係你記住喎，嗱我自己就唔係好建議咧，你成嚿右手邊咧一次過撳機嘅 ，OK？ 我會建議你撳咗分母呢個先，0.75乘以10嘅10次方，撳咗 Enter 先，然之後咧300除 answer，Enter。然之後開方 answer， 撳唔撳到係呢個？撳唔撳到係2乘以10嘅負4次方？撳唔到。好啦，但係咧，整翻出嚟先，唔見咗。係啦，但係咧。呢一個2乘以10嘅負4次方就係呢個所謂嘅 scientific notation 係咪？我哋想見到嘅係一個分數嚟嘅，你將佢你撳翻嗰個咩 A、B、C 嗰個分數嗰個掣，就會即刻見到咧係1/5000，得唔得？咁係咪已經計完啦？即係咁即係話咧如果係寫翻做一個比例形式嘅話咧，即係 L1 to L2 is equal to the ratio of 1 to 5,000. That is the answer. Can you get this? So the answer is option B. 嗱，呢啲咧，你雖然見到咧有少少複雜嘅係嘛，但係呢個咧，我會覺得咧，點講咧？你記得即係你背一背嘅計法啦，好難會計錯嘅。應該話好難會計到一個另外嗰啲 option 出嚟，去到陰到你嘅。OK， 即係你最多撳錯機咯，咧就會計到一啲爛數啊咁樣出嚟嘅話咧，即係計唔到答案，你就知道自己錯啦，係咪？咁但係你只要跟翻啱個計法嘅話咧，咁就好難會做到另外一個答案出嚟，令到你俾人陰到咁樣樣嘅。所以呢種題目咧，即係都係勸大家係值得去到做嘅，得唔得？同埋冇其他變化㗎啦，即係咁樣㗎啦。喺呢一度呢一紮knowledge 裏邊 ，OK 就係呢一紮 knowledge 㗎啦 ，OK 又唔會話掕其他嘢去到問你咁樣嘅，永遠都係咁樣問嘅 ，OK 得唔得？好 ，Number 11， 好啦，嗱呢一個咧，哇超筍題目，你應該求神拜佛都希望今年咧都係出呢隻啦。Variation. It is given that W varies as the cube of U and the square root of V. 嗱，想啲喎，通常咧喺 MC 出呢一隻 variation 咧，就唔係 partly 嗰隻嚟嘅喎 ，OK， 即係唔係幾 part 相加嗰隻嚟嘅。咁但係呢度咧，佢係咪有2 part 啊？應該即係有，首先就係varies as the cube of U， 然之後 and the square root of V 咁樣樣，係咪有2嚿嘢啊？咁如果唔係加嘅話咧，即係咩咧？咁啊乘埋一齊啦，或者除啦，係嘛 ？OK， 如果佢係 directly 嘅，就係乘埋一齊，即係喺分子嘅；如果佢係 inversely 嘅，就係喺分母嘅。OK， 就係 over 佢嘅。如果佢又冇寫 directly， 又冇寫 inversely 嘅，咁應該好多同學都會記得㗎啦，就應該就係當佢係 directly 嘅。OK， 所以呢一個咧係咪2個都冇寫 directly 或者係 inversely 啊？即係呢一題咧係冇分母嗰隻嘅 ，get 到嗬 ？OK， 好，咁我哋 let W 就係個 subject 啦 ，B 記得我哋有 K 喺度㗎，今次啊，今次我哋唔使 A 唔使 B 嗰隻，係就咁一個 K 嘅啫，係嘛？得唔得？一個 K 嘅啫。第一個係 the cube of U， 咩叫 the cube of U？ 即係 U 嘅幾多次方啊？3次。然之後 N 嘅話即係乘啦，但我哋可以唔使寫個乘字嘅。The square root of V， 記得有個 square root 呢個字喎 ，square root 即係咁啦，開方啦 ，V 咁樣樣 ，get 到嗬？搞掂㗎啦。 如果係 long correct 嘅話，就攞咗第1分㗎啦。但係記得咧，我哋個 K 呢一個未知數係我哋自己叻出嚟嘅，我哋就要負責揾翻佢出嚟啦。點樣可以揾出嚟啊？點樣可以求一個未知數啊？就係嚟自題目 given 嘅一組數字嘅。咁邊組數字啊？佢就話 when u 等於2 v 等於4 w 等於8，係咪就係一組數字嚟㗎啦？咁我就會 put u 等於2 v 等於4同埋 w 等於8落去我哋條式嗰度，即係8等於 k 乘以2嘅3次方開方4咁樣。OK， 8等於 k 8 2，即係8等於16k， 咁 k 計到係1/2。OK， 好啦 ，k 到1/2之後咧，即係我哋條式冇任何秘密咯，係嘛？即係咁樣啦，我哋寫翻次出嚟先啦。OK， 咁題目求啲咩咧？我都未睇。佢就話 when u 等於4嘅時候 ，v 等於9嘅時候 ，w 等於幾多咧？咁樣，咁你咪再 put u 等於4，跟住 v 等於9。去計個 w 係幾多咯 ？w 就等於個計法就係1/2 u 嘅3次方，即係4嘅3次方啦。跟住開方 v 即係開方9啦，係嘛？咁你就撳機咯，即係1/2乘以64乘以3，咁即係幾多嚟啊？咪就係96咯，係96，係啦，搞掂。Option A 呢題 bookwork 係嘛 ？Standard bookwork level 1 bookwork。不過咧呢度咧呢題係算係呢種題目裏邊係最淺嗰隻嚟嘅。OK， 你哋記唔記得？如果呢種題目裏邊冇咁淺或者係比較深嗰隻係咩題目嚟㗎？係關於計 percentage change 嘅題目嚟嘅。OK， 咁我相信係有機會，好有機會出嘅嚇。OK， 因為過往咧都係出過幾年咧都係計 percentage change 嘅。OK， 得唔得？咁所以咧即係一定要溫翻一啲喺呢啲咁嘅 partial 唔係 partial 啊，係乘埋一齊嘅 variation， 所謂嘅 joint variation 裏邊，如果佢係問你關於 percentage change 嘅題目，都要溫嘅，得唔得？你掀翻過往嗰啲嘅 DSE 嘅 past paper 嘅話咧，就一定會見到噶啦。OK， 好，呢個係 option A。Number 12， 數點點。嗱，記住呢個係數嘅啫，唔好計啊，唔好計任何嘢，即係唔好自己去計條公式出嚟咁樣嗰啲計。我意思係，好睇下咯。In the figure, the first pattern consists of 3 dots. For any positive integer n, the n plus 1 pattern is formed by adding 2 n plus 1 dots to the nth pattern. Find the number of dots in the 7th pattern. 好啦，嗱呢度咧，我哋就開個 table 俾佢，俾個表格佢啊。睇下先，咁樣啦。好啦，呢個咧就係即係第幾個啦，然之後係 number of dots 啦。跟住咧，我想俾多一行咧係個 change， 即係加咗嘢啦。OK， 當 n 等於1嘅時候，sorry， 當 n 等於1嘅時候有3粒，當 n 等於2嘅時候數一數係咪有6粒？即係加咗3粒 ，get 到嗬？當 n 等於3嘅時候 ，n 等於3嘅時候，即係第三幅圖嘅時候咧，我哋係咪有11粒？咁即係中間咧係咪加咗5粒 ？get 到嗬 ？OK， 咁你 get 唔 get 到之後應該點樣去出第4幅咧？第4幅
加7粒啊，應該。冇
錯啦 ，good， 係咪加7啊？得唔得？咁所以咧第4幅有幾多粒點啊？應該18啦，係嘛？咁應該嗱，咁應該即係捉到路啦，係嘛 ？OK， 如果你講到俾佢聽係加7嘅話咧，咁應該捉到路啦。咁跟住就係加9啦，跟住我哋就出到第5幅啦。18加9就27啦，然之後出第6幅嘅時候咧就加11啦。加11嘅話就出第6幅，第6幅嘅點嘅數目就應該係38啦。跟住去到第7幅嘅時候咧，我哋就要加13粒啦。就會出到第7幅啦，38加13咪就係51咯。 答案就係 option D。超簡單嘅呢題，嗱唔好自己諗條公式出嚟啊，完全唔需要嘅。咁佢咧通常咧，如果你睇翻以往嗰啲嘅DSE 嘅話咧，通常就會俾3至4幅圖你，俾你去確認一下你個 pattern 係咪真係捉到路嘅。OK， 然之後咧，通常就會揾第7、第8或者第9，最多試過都係第9幅嘅啫。OK。咁你第9幅咪即係計多2 round 嘅啫，但係你一捉到個路嘅話咧，捉到個 pattern 嘅話咧，其實你要計下一個 pattern 嘅點點嘅數目嘅話咧，就係超簡單嘅啫。OK， 咁啊呢題應該係好，即係唔需要1分鐘就可以計到㗎呢個。OK 啊，但係你記得我哋永遠都係咁樣開咗個 table 先。第一行就係講緊第幾幅圖，第二行就係真真正正第一幅圖有幾多粒點點。第3行就係每2幅圖之間嘅轉變。嗱，有陣時可能係加啲點點，有陣時可能係減點點都唔定㗎噃。OK， 得唔得？咁你用翻呢個框架嘅話咧，應該係可以做到晒咁多年 DSE 嘅呢一種題目嘅。OK， 好 ，number 12 OK，number 13嗱都仲係一啲咧比較簡單嘅題目喎，係嘛？見唔見到啊 ？OK。Number 13 inequalities 呢題即係簡單嘅題目就要集中俾啲時間落去，小心啲做啊。OK， 咁根據我過往一路教嘅諗法就係，我會將個 x term 擺翻喺 positive 嗰邊嘅。而家係 negative 4x 係咪？咁即係話咧，我會將數字減過去左手邊，然之後 negative 4x 加翻過去右手邊。呢度 OK 哦，咁呢度係 negative 4 less than 4x 係咪？最尾我哋會除翻個4過去左手邊，變咗 negative 1 less than x。但係臨尾一步，我哋會寫翻個 x 咧喺左手邊，而家 x 係喺大啲嗰邊嘅係咪？咁所以當 x 寫喺左手邊嘅時候咧，佢都仍然會係大過-1呢個數字嘅。OK， 咁呢個咧係第一條不等式，我哋 solve 咗佢啦。然之後記住我哋寫翻呢個係 n 嚟嘅。陣間先用嘅，我哋陣間會畫條數線嘅，係咪？然之後第二條啦 ，2x minus 3 over 7 is larger than 1。咁今次咧有份數，咁但係咧左手邊係一整個份數嚟嘅，咁即係我哋可以將個分母直接乘翻過去另外一邊嗰度啦，即係 2x minus 3 is larger than 7。OK， 咁 2x 呢個 term 已經喺個 positive 嗰邊㗎啦，係嘛？所以我哋咧 keep 住 2x 喺左手邊。將個3加翻過去右手邊，7加3就係10啦。最尾將個 x 咧將個2咧除翻過去右手邊，就係大過5咁啦。OK， 咁呢個咧就係 x larger than 5 is the the solution of the second inequality。咁記唔記得我哋跟住會點樣啊？我哋會畫條 number line。OK， 我哋有-1同埋5兩個 point，negative 1。and 5. Negative 1 should be on the left-hand side of 5. OK， 跟住我哋會畫啲棍係嘛？-1嗰度，跟住空心圓係嘛？因為佢就咁大過-1，唔可以等於嘅。箭嘴因為佢要大過-1，所以指向右手邊。OK， 然之後 shade the shadow， 好啦，即係個箭嘴好似開咗把遮咁樣樣，擋住啲太陽啦。OK， 咁個陰影就係呢度啦，得唔得？好啦，跟住第二個咧，第二支就喺5嗰度 ，x 係要大過5喎，係嘛？我哋又喺5呢個位嗰度咧畫支棍懟上嚟先，跟住呢個又係只可以大過，唔可以等於嘅。咁我哋咧有一個空心圓啦，跟住又係大於5喎，咁即係又係指向右手邊啦。OK， 跟住又係 shade， 咁又係啦，當好似係個開咗把遮。遮住啲太陽個陰影部分就係呢度啦，係嘛？好啦，跟住咧，我哋係今次係 and 埋一齊嘅 and 嘅話咧，即係要揾邊一節嘅陰影部分啊？記唔記得 ？and 嘅話就係個 overlapping region，OK？ 兩個陰影部分嘅重疊部分，重疊部分即係邊一個部分啊？咪就係呢一個咯。咁呢個部分我哋點寫出嚟啊？係咪喺5嘅右手邊啊？咁所以咧，我哋個 final answer 就係 x is larger than 5。Can it be equal to 5？ 咁你要睇翻喺5嗰個位，佢係空心圓啦，抑或係實心圓啦。今次係空心圓嘅話咧，即係唔可以等於5啦。咁所以咧 ，just larger than 5。Okay, so the answer is D, option D. Can you get this? Number 14都係之後先講，因為咧我哋好似冇點温咧嗰啲嘅error 嗰啲嘢嘅。OK， 我哋講 number 15先。嗱 15咧就係有公式可以做嘅，得唔得？有公式，即係啲sector 嘅 arc length 啊，或者 area 咁樣嗰啲嘢啦，係嘛 ？OK， 咁但係呢題咧都係其實稍為複雜少少嘅。嗱，我會講嗰啲都係即係唔使點諗嗰啲題目嚟嘅。OK， 即係唔使點樣諗去到解題嘅。頭先嗰題咧，即係 error 嗰題咧，其實要諗一諗嘅。呢題咧，我哋個計算可能會長少少，但係其實咧係唔使點樣諗嘢嘅啫。我哋睇清，即係睇下你試下了解下點解我會成日話咩唔使諗啊咁嗰啲嘢，即係純粹代公式嘅啫。The angle of a sector is decreased by 60%, but its radius is increased by k%。好啦，而家即係有個 change 喺度，係咪？有個轉變喺度。有個轉變嘅話咧，咁我就會咁樣咯，係嘛？sorry 啊，有轉變嘅話咧，我會咁樣啦，即係個 old 同埋 new 有啲咩係轉變緊㗎？就係 angle 同埋個 radius。好啦，咁而家有冇數字俾過你咧？係冇喎。OK， 咁即係咧，我哋要 let 嘢啦。我哋 let 個 original angle be theta，original radius be r 先，得唔得？好啦，咁而家咧佢話咧 ，the angle of a sector is decreased by 60%。咁個 new angle 應該即係咩啊？個 angle 係減少咗60%，咁即係 new angle 咧，即係 theta times 1 minus 60%。That should be equal to 0.4 theta. Can you get this? And then the radius is increased by k%. So the new radius should be r times bracket 1 plus k%。但係呢度咧個 k 係未知數嚟嘅，所以我哋冇得化簡啦，就咁寫咗出嚟先。好啦，咁我哋通常咧會點樣做咧？即係各自寫低咗啲基礎嘅元素啦，即係個 angle 同埋 radius 啦。咁咧佢就會俾啲資料你去到楞埋啲嘢一齊㗎。今次令到你可以楞埋一齊嘅資料係啲咩咧？就係 the arc length of the sector remains unchanged。咩意思啊 ？remains unchanged 即係冇變係咪？咁即係個 old arc length is equal to the new arc length。get 到嗬？舊嗰個嘅 arc length 同埋新嗰個嘅 arc length 係相等嘅，咁咪就係為之個 arc length remains unchanged 咯。OK 啊，嗬呢度。好啦，但係個 arc length 係點樣計咧？呢度就係要你有温書嘅部分啦。OK， 頭先嗰啲冇温書都可以寫到嘅，因為係你識嗰句英文就得㗎啦。呢度咧，sorry，arc length 條公式，我記得冇幾耐之前咧，同大家温過嘅喎，係 2 pi r times theta over 360 degrees。OK， 得唔得？呢個係温書要識嘅。好啦，咁即係話咧個 old arc length 係等於幾多啊？係等於2 pi r， 因為舊嗰個 radius 就係世界 r 啊嘛，係嘛？乘以舊嗰個 theta， 佢就係 theta 咯 ，over 360度。OK， 好啦，咁樣啦，寫出嚟先。然之後 new arc length 最麻煩係呢個啦 ，new arc length 係等於幾多啊？係2 pi radius 今次咧就係 r times bracket 1 plus k percent 寫咗出嚟先，得唔得 ？OK times 新嘅 angle 係咩啊 ？0.4 theta over 360 degrees. Can you get this? This is our new arc length, and that is our old arc length. And the question just tells us that the old arc length should be equal to the new arc length. So I just put these two expressions together to form an equation. 擺呢兩個算式喺埋一齊，變成一條等式，咁咪就係我哋想要嘅嘢啦，即係 2 pi r times theta over 360 degrees is equal to 2 pi bracket r times 1 plus k percent times 0.4 theta over 360 degrees。哇！你見到有冇嚇死啊？驚唔驚咧？嗱，望落好似好多嘢喺度 ，OK， 但係你諗真啲嘅話咧，一啲都唔使驚嘅。點解咧？有咩嗱？我即係我唔係空口講白話嘅。有啲乜嘢會令到你唔使驚咧？我想解釋俾你聽。呢度咧基本上全部 terms 都係乘埋一齊嘅。左手邊相乘相除，右手邊絕大部分都係相乘相除嘅。即係話咧，佢哋係一啲 factors 嚟嘅，係 ready 去到同其他人約嘅嘢嚟嘅。如果佢係用加減去到擸埋一齊嘅話咧，就冇資格同人約嘅。但係如果用乘除去到擸埋一齊嘅話咧，就好 ready 去到同人約嘅。譬如有啲咩兩邊係 ready 同人約㗎 ？2 pi 係咪兩邊都有 2 pi 呢一個 factor？ 咁咪可以約走 2 pi 咯。OK， 即係咁啦。R times theta over 360度係等於 R times 1 plus k percent times 0.4 theta over 360 degrees. Can you get this？ 嗱，其實如果你諗得快嘅話咧，講真，仲有好多嘢一次過可以約晒嘅。咁不過我而家做嘅話咧，我慢慢即係同你即係好似剝衫咁樣啊。OK， 一件剝一件，剝到嘅就剝一件，剝到嘅剝一件。OK， 咁啊跟住 R 係咪都係用乘嚟到擸埋一齊㗎？係咪都可以約啊 ？OK，theta 咧，我約咗 R 先啊。你都係啊，諗得快係可以一次過嘅。OK， 好啦，跟住咧 over 360度嘅話咧，係咪兩邊如果我乘大360倍嘅話咧，就可以 cancel 走個360啊？咁啊，即係咁咯，即係 theta 等於1加 k percent 乘以 0.4 theta， 360度又可以 cancel 走喎。兩邊係咪都有個 theta 啊？係咪又可以 cancel 走啊？喂，呢個約走晒，剩翻啲咩？1咯。1加 k percent times 0.4，OK？ 喂，得翻個 k 喺度嘅，點解？佢咪就係叫你揾個 k 咯，見唔見到啊？我哋條式一條式得翻 k 呢個未知數，我哋咪就係好 ready 去到揾個 k 出嚟咯。OK， 將個 0.4 乘翻入去括號裏邊，即係 0.4 乘1就係 0.4 啦，再加 0.4 k percent，OK？減個 0.4 過去左手邊，一減 0.4 就係 0.6， 就等於 0.4 乘以 k percent， 除翻個 0.4 過去 ，0.6 除 0.4 就係 1.5， 係嘛？等於 k percent。OK， 但係 k percent 係咩嚟㗎 ？percent 係 over 100嚟㗎嘛？將100乘翻過去，咪就係150咯。OK， 即係 k 等於150啦。OK， 你仲要見到有 option D 呢個答案喎，好肯定自己冇計錯數啦，係嘛 ？OK， 得唔得 ？So the answer is option D。嗱，呢度咧，我前邊 prepare 咗比較多啲嘅嘢，但係真係計咧，望落去其實唔係真係好長嘅咧。OK， 因為頭先我講過啦，我兩邊約揀嗰啲 steps 嘅話咧，其實當你喺你個即係 solution 用紙同埋筆去寫嘅時候咧，你可以查，其實喺一個 step 裏邊咧係搞掂晒嘅，係咪 ？OK， 咁所以你其實真正要做嘅咧，其實唔係好多嘅咧呢個 step， 得唔得？但係我想你知道嗱，基本上咧而家呢一刻你列到條式就好叻女㗎啦。OK， 得唔得？如果你計埋約啱埋，就更加叻女。咁如果你約走晒之後，我相信你一定可以計啱個數嘅。OK， 約走晒嗰啲 common factor 之後咧，應該就唔會計錯數㗎啦，得唔得？我講埋最後16條啊，今日。If the volume of a right circular cylinder of base radius 5 ACM and height 7 BCM is 525 cm cube, then the volume of a right circular cone of base radius 7 ACM and height 5 BCM 係幾多？嗱，呢題咧，佢想玩你嘅係咩咧？就係冇實數 ，OK， 即係個base radius 底嘅半徑同埋個高係就咁有啲 AB 喺度嘅 ，OK。咁你唔使驚佢，但係你要認得呢啲字眼喎。咩叫 right circular cylinder 啊？咩叫 right circular cone 啊 ？cylinder 即係圓柱體 ，cone 即係圓錐體，得唔得 ？OK， 好，咁我好快畫一畫俾你先。呢度咁樣樣。咁樣樣啦，圓柱體，我呢個歪嘅，但係你可以畫翻個好啲啊！我呢個唔係好夠時間啦。Base radius 係5A， 我其實都唔使畫啦，講真。嗱，而家佢知道咧個 volume 係525係咪？我應該咁樣，我用做呢個好啲。Volume of cylinder 係等於 pi r square h。OK，volume of cone 係1/3 pi r square h。OK， 呢個係溫書，得唔得？好啦，咁而家咧佢話啦 ，volume of cylinder 就係525，咁即係咧 pi base radius 係 5a square height is 7b pi r square h is equal to 525。Can get this？ 跟住化簡嗰啲數字先 ，pi 25a square times 7b is 525。OK，and then 7乘以25係幾多啊？7乘以25係175，175個 pi 乘以 a square b 係等於525。除翻175個係除到嘅喎 ，pi a square b 係等於3，你咪叫做 equation 1先咯。OK， 得唔得？好啦，跟住而家佢叫你求嘅係 volume of the cone， 條公式就係1/3 pi r square h。今次個 r 咧就係 7a square 啦 ，h 就係 5b 係咪 ？OK， 好啦，跟住呢個係1/3 pi 49a square 乘以 5b 係嘛？咁即係等於1/3 pi 呢個49乘5咧，就應該係245或者咁樣啦。245/3個 pi a square b 呢個 get 到嗬？我哋要計嘅就係呢一個，但係頭先咧，我哋係咪計咗用一式嗰度咧 ？pi a square b 係咪計咗等於3㗎？係咁啊？因為喺個圓柱體嘅 preparation step 裏邊，我哋已經預備好個 pi a square b 係等於3呢一件事，所以我哋要答題去到計個 volume of the cone 嘅時候，計到呢個步驟係計到245/3個 pi a square b 當中嘅 pi a square b 咧，就可以直接塞個3入去啦。塞個3入去，約埋個3之後就係245，個單位就係 cm cube， 所以答案就應該係 option boy， 得唔得 ？OK， 好，呢個有冇問題？嗱，如果冇嘅話咧，咁我哋聽日會繼續講埋呢一份先嘅，得唔得？咁跟住咧，希望聽日可以講得晒剩翻嗰啲，或者可能會揾多一日去講。之後我會講翻啱啱過去嗰個禮拜六，我哋做嘅嗰兩份卷，即係 Paper One 同埋 Paper Two，我會講咗 Paper Two 先嘅，咁樣樣，OK？好，如果冇問題嘅話咧，咁我哋今日去到呢度先啦，可以落堂啦，拜拜。